Should you let your ex know that you're hurting? And if so, how? My name is Coach Adrian. I am a love and relationship coach, and I'm delighted to be walking with you on your journey of personal transformation and breakup recovery. Many people make the mistake of trying to convey their pain to their ex after a breakup or during a separation or throughout a divorce process. And I understand why. You are hurting. You are trying to convey to this person that you understand what went wrong and why, that you're ready to make things right. But your significant other is in a very different dynamic. The empathy that I feel for you, your ex does not share that because they're hurt. They've lost hope in your ability to make them happy. And quite frankly, they have kind of tuned you out, tuned their emotions off because they're trying to protect themselves. And they no longer care about you the way that they used to. They're now trying to prioritize themselves, their feelings, their happiness, their projects. And so that's why trying to convey to your significant other how bad you are hurting can actually have either no effect or a negative effect, depending on how you go about doing this. Now, of course, I know how painful this is, and I am not asking you to suppress your emotions in any way, shape, or form. It is actually essential for you to channel those emotions and to empty your emotional bucket the right way. And you need to have a person that you can turn to for that in your life. Perhaps our videos and our content is helping you also deal with those emotions. But your ex cannot be that person for you, because if you go to them to seek stability, emotion, forgiveness, you're going to just push them away and you're going to annoy them in that process. Another common reason why people do this is because they feel that conveying to their significant other how much they care will in some way prevent the ex from moving on because you're still connected, because they know how much you care. But the reality is that you're actually pushing them away and not letting all your emotions out on them can strengthen the connection and the bond as time passes. This may be counterintuitive to some of you, especially if you're fresh out of the breakup process. But the reality is that out of the thousands of individuals that we've worked with, we have seen that conveying to your significant other how you are hurt, especially if you don't approach this the right way, can have a very, very detrimental effect. And so I'm trying to help you learn and leverage others' experiences so that you don't have to face the same heartache and the same disappointments. So continuously talking to your ex or posting on social media or talking to mutual friends about your hurt will lead to a setback. There are more productive ways to do this. Coaching sessions with us, looking at content that helps you understand what went wrong, working with one individual in your life that you absolutely trust, or going to exercise or channeling that energy into being of service to others. All of those things are wonderful. And I encourage you to do all of those things. I just don't want you to zero in on the person that you love because you're going to overwhelm them. So how can you go about conveying to your significant other that you're hurting the right way? Well, no contact is a good way to approach this. By not chasing them, by not begging, pleading, and forcing your way back into their life, they're going to understand that you are hurt, that you need space, that you need to heal. And that will in turn increase their empathy, their desire to potentially build something new with you. But it takes some time, and it takes discipline and patience in order to bear fruit. Another way to convey your hurt is by taking accountability. By taking accountability and working on yourself, you actually show that this is a positive process, one that has deeply impacted you. It's not just raw emotion for the sake of displaying raw emotions. You have turned crisis into opportunity. And you show in the process that you're capable of learning and of growing, and that pain has not been in vain. It is also true that a letter can be a powerful way to communicate with a significant other. However, the letters that we advocate that you write in certain circumstances are not letters where you are verbalizing your pain. They're letters that are meant to be more uplifting and to reconnect in a positive way, to convey to your significant other that a transformation has occurred and that you are respectful of where they're at in their process. So that is not the place to convey hurt and pain to your significant other. I know that a lot of you watching this video on YouTube or listening to us on our podcasts have already made those mistakes. And you're thinking, Coach Adrian, I've already done that. I've already conveyed to my significant other how hurt I am. And it's okay. Most people make mistakes. At least 9 out of the 10 people that I coach have made big mistakes. And the point is to learn from them and to not continue to try to convey your frustration, your hurt, and your pain to your significant other, because it will not help you rebuild a stable, healthy relationship. We're not trying to guilt trip them into taking you back. We're trying to build something new together on a healthy foundation. And we are here to help you figure out how. Yes, you can continue to watch our content on YouTube. You can subscribe to our podcast if you want to listen to us on the go while being safe, while you exercise or while you drive, because I know that a lot of you do. Or you can check out our free trainings that go much more in depth on specific concepts and topics linked to breakup recovery. You can also book a coaching session with myself or with other individuals on our team, and it will be our joy to support you along the way. You are fighting the good fight. I am grateful to be on this journey with you, and I thank you for your trust. So let's connect again soon and continue to fight that good fight together.